All right, good morning. Looks like we made it to Thursday, July 23rd. Just getting started here. Loaded into, I'm guessing it's, well, it says Battle Royale for Dance, so we'll see. Hope everyone's week is going well so far. Man, it's already Thursday. So I really thought Season 5 started yesterday at noon, but I guess I was wrong. It still says it's 5 hours till the release of Season 5. Just shows you, I don't know much. We just kind of roll with it, whatever it is. All right. Oh my goodness. Our sniping is not good first thing in the morning, is it? Takes us a few minutes to get warmed up, I think. Bow tie, good morning. Bow tie fly. Bow tie is first, absolutely, in chat on both Twitch and YouTube. What are you doing up so early? I thought I was the only one that gets up this early. I guess not. All right, well, usually as a solo, we look at the map, see where the circle's gonna go. It looks like a Superstore, Storage Town, Airport kind of circle. I would like to get a scavenger, but I don't see a great one. And if we go up here, we are not gonna get enough loot. Guess we're going back to recons. We are not doing recons. There are already way too many people all over that. Go back to our plan 6, plan A, or whatever it was. 6 a.m., 4:30 p.m. 10-hour shift Monday and Thursday, off every Friday. So that's why you do your cooking show on the weekend. You're all relaxed from a, well, you're actually getting ready for a week of work, I guess. You know, back when you first started coming to my channel with Bow Tie Fly, I thought, oh, this guy probably wears bow ties and he enjoys fly fishing or something. But after watching your cooking channel, I know that you just enjoy bow ties and you are fly, and I mean fly like cool, I guess. I'm glad that bot jumped on that motorcycle. Oh, and he's coming right after me. Why is he chasing me? Stop chasing me. Hold on. Wow, he had guns and everything. Oh, that looks better than what we have. All right, well, we jumped in the middle of a field that has no loot. But I'm sure it'll pick up over here. We actually have 2,800 bucks, which is more than I would have thought we would have had. Peacekeeper, sure. Rev 46, fold the stock out on that bad boy. And what is that, a recon? We don't really want that. Boy, I love how this Rev 46 fires. Man, with that silencer on there, it just feels really good. Doesn't have any recoil to it. And it still seems to put enough damage out to hurt somebody. Alright, we're going to be close on money. Aaron Ellis, good morning. Bevo, good morning. Cliffy Floor, good morning. Hope you guys are doing well. Let's upgrade to this Maddox, I guess. 5,900. All we need is about 600 bucks. We can go get our loadout and whatever else we need. I guess grapples would be important. All right, let's head back where we were. $200. Surely we can find that. There we go. $200. You can find that in your mom's pocketbook. I remember as a kid, I stole some money out of my dad's pants pocket one night. Man, I got my butt beat for that. Wasn't a lot of money. It was like $10, but I guess back then it was a lot. He didn't take kindly to it. I think it was more just the principle of teaching his little boy not to steal was the whole message there. The Bevo 68, what is going on? Haven't seen you in a while. I hope your week is going well. All right, looks like we're going to a signal station. We have a bot racing this way. So Aaron Ellis is usually the first one in, but today Bowtie Fly made it first. He's just on his way to work this morning. A lot more damage than I expected on that. I don't think there's anything we really want. Maybe a UAV. There's 3 up top. This guy's going down the hill, I guess. We're gonna chase him though. Might as well work on another discount. All right, well, these things normally take us to the right direction, or at least the direction we think we want to go. Bowtie, we're getting rain, thunderstorms here in Durham. Yeah, it rained all night where I'm at here in the mountains, so I'm sure you guys are getting it today. I think we have like a 98% chance of rain today. I don't know if it's currently raining, but I'm pretty sure it is. They were standing right where we needed to be. It's pretty far away, but we're going to run there anyway. We also have a guy behind us. Somebody showed up over here, but I don't know if he was a real guy or flying over. I don't see anyone over here. What is the other contract? Most wanted is not something we really want. Now these things don't pay very well at all, but they do get your bonus percentages up. It's always a good thing. You know, one day we should just do a kill run on this game mode. See how many kills we can actually get. C-Tuck, good morning. You know, we've never actually done that. Usually we ignore kills. And we just focus on contracts and in-game. All right, we're up to 80% bonus, so now it's time to start doing something else, I think. I don't think we're going to buy another UAV. Guess we'll go over here and get this one. Either to get that or this big, well, I don't know, most wanted maybe? On the run. That was a one and done right there. Shooting a little low. Don't quite have our aim on the sniper yet. We're not doing bad with it. We still don't have a satchel. That was a real player. I'm not sure what he was doing. You saw a helicopter flying up in front of us somewhere. Most wanted over here. Lobby is dropping pretty quick. I think we'll grab this, then we'll go get that most wanted. Oh no, somebody else already grabbed it, never mind.
Nicely done. Your discount is applied.
I think the contracts will reset here in a second. We'll get some new ones. These two guys. Surely someone survived. Maybe they're in the house.
I'm reloading.
All right, well, we need something.
Hunt contract here.
Not a huge fan of the big bounties at this time.
Here's a bounty.
Actually, let's go get a satchel. We don't have one of those yet. We haven't killed anybody that has one. Good Lord, my parachute almost didn't open. Ginger box.
Buy station price.
There's the satchel we were looking for.
Enemy soldier incoming.
We're still gonna go for this recon just to get some stuff or supply run. I don't know what it's called. It's not a recon. Scavenger? There's a real guy around here somewhere. He's right above us.
Got gas moving in.
Wow. I almost couldn't get everything sorted right there.
Fire sales over.
Just got another guy up on top over here. We needed his money. He doesn't need it. All right. All we wanted was a contract. Still somebody over there. But I think we shouldn't worry about this contract. Gas is coming pretty fast.
Supply box is marked. Secure those locations.
Hopefully they all stay in the right direction and we'll be okay on them.
Supply box secured. Move to the next one.
Not quite as good. Somebody just blew their helicopter up. Oh. I don't think we can get this. Looks like we got it fine.
Box remaining. Move to secure.
Ooh, this is a horrible direction. We might get it.
Contract complete. Supply box is found.
All right, time to slow down for a second. Pete, good morning. Haven't seen you in a while. Val Anchor. My wife graduated from North Carolina State University. That's pretty awesome. All right, we got a runner down here in the river. Might try to see if we can get eyes on him. Kind of want to stay low profile right now, see where the circle's going to go. Doesn't mean we won't shoot at somebody if we see them. Maybe grab a rock right here.
Gas inbound.
How is there no one still behind us? Oh, there's a guy. We are not shooting very well, are we? I don't know if that's a real guy or not. I don't think it is. He didn't really want to shoot at me. Well, here we sit. Pete was on a trip, just got back. Welcome back, Pete. Where'd you end up going? And how was your trip? Fouled Anchor, happy Season 5 day. Yeah, Season 5 starts in about 5 hours. I thought it started yesterday, but I would have been wrong. I don't know where this guy went. There's somebody close. We have a prox chat message. All right, we're going to stay on this edge. We know there's at least 2 people now across the river. We just saw somebody landing. 3 people, so it's going to be a full team. Don't really want to be over there. We're just going to sit, let them destroy each other. We still have the team across the river. Better make sure they don't come up on us here. We can shoot our sniper, but we can't shoot our AR. It is not silenced. And we will show up on the mini-map pretty big. Seven other teams. Went on a cruise out of Florida. Everything was great. That's awesome. Yeah, sometimes those cruises don't go as well as you expect, but I'm glad you had a good time.
Behind me.
I don't know that I can snipe on this guy.
Damn.
We have to make it all the way up in here, and there's at least 2 squads in front of me. There's not going to be any cover, so we're going to back. We're going to try to get up on this edge, I think. kind of want to get in a spot with no other people for a minute. And we also want to get our driver's window away from the gunfire. Which means a nice clockwise rotation would be good. All right, 1v2. See if we get eyes on. Again, we're going to just do this rotation. That was our opportunity right there, and we missed it. Yeah, these guys weren't any good. Oh, they were just running around. There's not much we could have done different, I guess. We had a great opportunity when they were both on top of that rock, but we messed it up. That was our game to win right there. Call me Pug just said go run over everybody. That was the plan. Switch sheets before you jump out. That'll mess everyone up. Call me Pug. We should have done that. Yeah, I was hoping to be on the other side of the car when I jumped out, but it didn't matter. I was hoping we could at least run one of them over, and that would have helped out our cause quite a bit. DH, what is going on? Sorry I didn't see you up there. All the new S5 weapons look horrible. Absolutely horrible. Is there anything in the, how do you know what the weapons look like? They're not out yet, are they? I don't think there's any weapons out yet. Are they in here? No, these are the old ones, so we don't have... Maybe we're just looking at people that already have it unlocked? I don't know. I couldn't imagine the Season 5 is going to be anything great. It's kind of the last season before we get the Modern Warfare 4, so it's like there's no budget for it. It's just like, yeah, just throw something out there. Just repost something that we've already done before. Blog post from yesterday. Let's see if we can see what Season 5 weapons are going to look like. Call of Duty Season 5 new weapons. Looks like we have a subcompact, an SMG of some type. We have some type of a bullpup looking AR. I don't know. Until they come out, you pick up a ground loot version of something and say, wow, that's all right. Or you unlock something in the battle pass and it's like, eh.
Oh, man.
You know, a lot of times new weapons come out and they look bad, but they're actually good. And the other side, you sometimes get weapons that look good on paper, but they're just absolutely horrible. Like, who would have thought at this point we would still be running the AK-27? You know, the VX Compact was a good option, but it just didn't have the damage that this thing has. Sometimes you need a good battle rifle. We had Spanky the Clown trying to get away. From above, an AR with a bolt delay, and a Kimbo SMG, and a double-barreled LMG, and a heavy-ass melee. Yeah, that sounds like awesome. So is the carbon. AK-27 getting nerfed into the ground. Yeah, that's what I thought. Hopefully we'll find something we can use. All right. Looks like excavation site. It's going to end over here by resort somewhere, maybe. We either go early around water treatment or we go late around stadium. I think we're going late. Go hit coastal security. That's a good place to go. Call me Pug. I literally just did a loadout. Yeah, that's the way it was. I started prestiging and working on the Carbon 57, but I figured this day was coming. I think since it had the broken hipfire attachment that they would take a strong look at it and say, you know what? All these tryhards, we're just gonna nerf that thing for you and get you to buy something in the store. I'm sure something else will be just as broken. I think Call of Duty thrives on broken weapons. Well, usually they drop a weapon right by these things, but we didn't get one. We did get some grapples, so we shouldn't complain too much. Got a Rev 46. We kind of like that thing. Oh my goodness. What is he at? Dravik? Is the Dravik a thing anymore? Doesn't feel like it should be. You know, whatever's going on this part of the map, your ears always feel muffled, like it's cold and flu season over here or something all the time. It's like there's an audio void or something. It could just be the wind noise over the hill. But other parts of the map, the sound gets crisper. So I don't know if there was something here that they designed. Let's get rid of that Dravik. $3,000. That's not a great number for being almost done with your contract. We're going to still be short at least 1,000. There's a ginger box. That'll help us quite a bit. And just like that, we're in the game. All right. We could either backtrack. I don't think we have time to backtrack. Someone threw a grenade. We don't know where he was, so we're just going to run away. You know, the AN-94 was one of those weapons. It seemed good when you're leveling it up, but there was just something not quite right about it. I don't know if it was the damage profile. But something just wasn't working right on that AN-94. We liked it. We used it for a little bit. All right. So the DH says the MK35 recoil was reduced, so it should make it an AK-27 replacement. I like the MK35, and it needed a recoil reduction. It doesn't make sense why it's as bad as it was. The horizontal made it wonky. Yeah, I think that's what it was. It wasn't bad. It was just a little unstable. That makes perfect sense. All right, we're going to come out right by a buy station, which is a good thing. What else do we want? Munitions maybe for the road. Come on. I swear, sometimes they just don't want you to get your box. All right. We are off. DH, but at medium distance where the recoil didn't matter, it was melting people. The MK35? Or the M35, I guess? MK35? I don't know. I don't know how the recoil doesn't matter, especially mouse and keyboard. Recoil always matters. And the farther away your target is, the more it matters. Like right at this distance, if you have bad recoil, you're not going to hit any shots.
Got a contract here.
I'm usually not a fan of these things. All right. 12 grand. I think we want specialists this time. It wouldn't have helped us at all that last game. But you never know. Got to pick up the pace here. Watching for anybody looking at us.
Contract complete. You've earned a discount.
I'm gonna buy a UAV, but I'm not gonna fly it yet. No. All right, so I don't know how to go down one floor on this. There's like an intermediate floor. I guess you have to take the staircase back up. Well, that's convenient.
Weapons free. Loadout drop heading your way. Gas is inbound. Marking new safe zone. Primary objective complete. All targets eliminated.
There was a big bounty behind us. Usually, though, I use those big bounties just to stay away from the team. I would never try to push one. Because you never know what you're going to get. Chris from Wesco, good morning. 19,000. We are over halfway there, I guess. See what we're going to get. Guess we'll go get this bounty.
Here's a bounty contract.
This thing needs a little more traction in the back. Gotta listen for a second, make sure we're not running into an ambush. Guys outside. Should be able to get eyes on him pretty easy, I would think.
Moving here.
Oh, he's in a car. Oh my goodness. He got out.
All bounty targets destroyed. Hell of a job.
All right, 24,000. We're still not great on cash flow. I don't know. I guess we go grab a bounty here. There's a lot of contracts down there, so I would think if there were people there, they would have pulled them up already. You maybe should have done that other contract. Get us a nice discount.
Kill 'em all.
Requesting recon at my location.
Oh, it's a smoke screen and we just wasted our bounty. That's awesome. Or our UAV.
Enemy soldier incoming. Turning to them.
It was nothing.
There was someone else over here. $31,000. We are getting so close. Gonna make a run for this buy station. Hope we find something really quick. We're not gonna get it. Oh. 34-3, so close. Missed it by $100 and something. That's all right. We'll get the next buy station.
Gas is closing in. Get to the new safe zone.
Got a buy station here.
There was a red prox chat a minute ago. Somebody up on the hill behind us shooting. I'm sure we're gonna have a team up on that building way over there. Our bounty's stuck back here somewhere. Guessing he's gonna go for a swim. And we cannot be on this ledge.
Targets evaded. Bounty contract's been pulled.
Doesn't mean we can't shoot at him though. Not hearing nothing. I guess there's a lot of land up there still in circle. I would have expected our bounty person. There it is. Oh, that's pretty awesome. All right, let's move. Sitting still is a bad thing.
Proceed to the buy station before time runs out to receive a discounted item.
No matter what you do, you never want to stand still for too long. There's someone doing a contract pretty close to us. And they have a teammate dropping in. Don't know where the other guy went. Still down here somewhere. There you are. Hey, buddy. Wow. We should probably grab a rock and then look back at him here in a second. Oh, he's on the hill. Yeah, whatever. Oh, whatever. That was so bad. We downed the one guy. We heard the other guy coming up on us and didn't get eyes on quick enough. X-Demon. X-Demon, good morning. How you doing? I didn't see you in there. Who else did we miss? I think we got everyone accounted for. Chris from Wesco, X-Demon, DH, Fouled Anchor. Want to thank the new follower. We have quicker than you. Quite the statement. Wow, boy was pre-firing the door. All right, 4,200 bucks. Not a good deal for us. We'll get a free loadout in a little bit. Just make sure we don't drop on top of somebody here. $4,400. That buy station's going to go out of scope pretty quick, and we didn't get the cash flow we wanted. The guy right in front of us. Take his mod. Only has 27 bullets in it. 6,600, so we got to make it to a buy station. Come on, satchel. There we go. We don't really need a buy station, but I'm sure it would be good.
Got gas inbound. Gulag locked down.
I think we're just going to loot right where we're at.
Enemy loadout drops on the way.
Run for the loadout on the hill. That sounds like a horrible idea.
Nine left. Keep the pressure on.
Jump the rock. Oh my goodness. At least we'll know where someone is. All right. Womp womp, good morning. Thou shalt not get killed by a bot. Well, that's a good strategy. All right, we don't have a lot of ammo. I mean, we have like 2 reloads. So we're gonna go back to this house really quick, see if we can get a little bit more.
Oh my god.
All right.
Gas is moving in. Safe zone located.
We still didn't get the ammo that we needed. We ended up getting a plate box. That was not good. So there's 2 other teams. Let's gear up on that hill. Guy way down there.
Reloading.
Skippy the Clown is down there. So it's 1v3.
Losing ground. Moving. Heads up. An enemy squad marked you as a bounty target.
Keep an eye on him.
Oh man, you guys are so bad. Spicy Meatball got us. Oh, we downed 2 of them. Just didn't. We should have held our rock. If we would have stayed behind the other rock, we would have been good. Well, that felt like a good game. At least we killed the funky clown. That wasn't a bad run there. I want to thank all 35 people over on Twitch. We have 10 to 15 on YouTube. Thank you so much for hanging out this morning. It is Thursday. We're getting towards the end of the month. We're July 23rd. Month is sliding away pretty quick. Well, we got our tactical pad for our carbon 57 that was going to be useless. We had 17 kills. We died once. Second place, we had a 1v4. And we got it down to a 1v1. So that was pretty good. What we really need is more coffee. I really thought I was going to get that. When we downed the first guy, and then we downed the clown, I thought, we have this. Thou shalt not die to spicy meatball. That is right. We are not going to do that again. Spicy meatball. All right, we're launching again. Let's get off the screen so it doesn't hum in my ears. I'm going to get some coffee. I'll be right back, and we'll do it all over again.
Slow down a gravel road where the wild things go, past the chicken coop and the sagging fence line, to my little patch of heaven where the sun does shine, and there she sits all orange and bright, my mini excavator, beautiful sight. She ain't big and burly, no giant machine, just pint-sized powerhouse, you know what I mean. She's small but mighty,
all right. So we got really lucky coming back from the gulag. We ended up killing the specialist guy and his teammate. Killed the one guy on the stairs. He was just sitting there, had no idea what was going on. And then the specialist guy decided to run away across an open field. That didn't work too well. And then it was down to just a team of 4. So anyway. All right, for dance, looks like we have a Superstore, Storage Town Factory kind of finish. Coming in over Dam as our starting point. We could jump up on the hill here, get a scavenger. I think that's the plan. I'm sure there'll be about 8 teams going for that. No, maybe 2. I always try to decide how I want to attack a building going into it like this. Do I want to aim for that upstairs window right away? Sure, why not? Of course, now we're going back upstairs in a building that had nothing the first time. Not too bad. Took full frontal with a grenade there. Looks like we got a purple variety MK35. Probably should get used to this. This is what we're going to be using starting tomorrow, I think. It's hard to say. All right, we don't want to over loot here. We need to go get our contract. But anytime you hear boxes humming, you just got to go check them out. About the time you give up on it, it's going to be a ginger box. This is going to go down the hill and then come back up the hill. No, it didn't. I'm amazed. Speaking of amazed, the last good movie that I really watched was Project Hail Mary. Did you guys see that? Project Hail Mary was about the Earth with some type of thing out in space that was blocking the sun, and we were cooling the Earth really, really quick. And we had to build a spaceship to go find out why it was bad. But there was really only one actor in the whole movie. I think it was what, Ryan Gosling? I think it was Ryan Gosling. I don't know actors' names, but it sounds right. Wow, this is not as accurate as the AK-27 for sure. We are trying to shoot people. We should probably just go get our loadout. Hold on. There we go. But yeah, it was and a maze. That's where I started the story. He met a kind of a crab-looking rocky alien that helped him out. So it was just the two of them in the movie. And the alien would say a maze all the time. I know that wasn't a very exciting story, but it doesn't take much to excite me. All right. Sure a lot better than watching Supergirl or something like that, though. Project Hail Mary, the book was way better than the movie. Yeah, we listened to the book on one of our trips to Texas. It was a really good book. I liked it. But I agree, there was a lot more depth in the book than the movie. And of course there's gonna be. You can't have too much in a book or in a movie. You only have a couple hours. I think the book, it took like 10 or 12 hours to read the thing straight through. Smoke screen bombardment is not something we need. All right, I feel like we're just bumping into walls here. Let's come up with a plan. We can't just sit here in the middle of the circle and do nothing. How about the train? I don't know that we can get it. Oh, we got the guy sniping us. Looks like we made it, mostly. Ginger box. Is a real person close?
Now ensure the point is secure.
Don't know where he is. There's a car rolling by, but I don't think that's a threat. Show us your driver's window. Oh, there we go. There was a ginger box on the front. We got to get that really quick. All right, we are not going to be able to ride this too far. We can probably get one more contract out of it. About now is a good time to get in the thing. That car was following us, but I don't think he's going to keep following. Whole bunch of nothing. DH, the audio is 20th at least. Movie was only 20 hours. I don't remember it being 20 hours. I mean, maybe it was, but we definitely finished it on one trip to Texas. Maybe we did it out and back. It could have been that long. Most audiobooks are about 10 to 12 hours, something like that. All right, let's do away with the train. It's hurt my ears. Be kind to aliens. Do not judge. The unique-looking ones are friendly. Yeah, you gotta be nice to aliens. Of course, most of the time, you know, I've seen the movie Aliens, and they're not nice to you. That is probably not what we wanted. Sitting in a storage unit probably is not a good idea right now, especially with a flare going off over your head. That's why I hope they make a TV series from my favorite book series, not a movie. Oh, good Lord. You know, usually miniseries don't work out well. I've had a few books that I've read that turned into a miniseries, and it just didn't go well. And even a TV series, the writers feel like the writers of the miniseries feel like they need to alter the book content. And it just doesn't go well. They just add extra drama where it's not needed. They skip on the character development. I think a book should be a book and a movie should be a movie. And if you don't have any ideas of your own, that's when you make a book into a movie. All right, we're gonna say Storage Town is where we're gonna live. Let's go get a bounty real quick. Oh, we got a sniper looking right at us. He was one of those bot type snipers. Felt like there was another snipe just came in somewhere. Don't know where, but we're gonna keep zigzagging. Oh my goodness, go upstairs. 21,000, we are nowhere near where we need to be. Our bounty is on Stadium. Not very helpful. Not a big fan of guys sniping at us. Oh, there he is. I'm not seeing him. We got monkey girled. Monkey fisted, I guess, is what that would be called. That is not good. Just like that, we're back to no loot, no money. Horrible. I heard them zip line to the roof. I thought, oh, we'll zip line to the roof too and take them on. But our AK up close is just not that weapon. I think she had a carbon. She probably had the hip fire build for it. So DH, what book do you want made into a series, a video series of some type? All right, 11 grand in a dream. Free loadout? Sure. It's hard to pass up free. Everything is looted.
Gas is closing in. Relocation to safe zone.
We're gonna have to get our specialist the old-fashioned way. Steal it from someone that has one.
Contract here.
I don't think we want to rattle around in the in storage town for the next 20 minutes.
Supply box is located. Move to secure.
Stay clear. International airport. Stay clear of area. Oh, okay. International airport's where we're at. That's not the stay clear zone. Guess that's not the way up.
Supply box secured. Move to the next one. Gas is closing in.
I think we should get everything else we need really quick. Wow. I think we both scared each other.
Recon strike incoming. Strike touchdown confirmed. Get back in one piece.
Frag out! I'm getting stitched up!
An enemy squad is hunting you. Stay sharp.
All right, well, we should go get our contract. Killing bots is fun. Oh, we should get specialists is what we should do. This time we're going to have our gun out when we're up here. We should at least take a box with us of some type. Thought we heard somebody.
One supply box remaining. Move to secure.
Maybe we should be a little more careful. We've been a little cavalier. Thou shalt not be sneaky. Wow. Womp Womp is gonna write an all new 10 Commandments.
All supply boxes secured.
The 10 Commandments of Warzone. All right. Let's come up with a plan. I almost think up on the hills is where we want to be, right? Doesn't that sound like a plan? Oh, we don't have a munitions box. Let's go get munitions. I think that's important. Plates we can do without. Munitions, not so much. I think the car guy triggered that alert. All right, I see a mountain in our future. We are still hunted.
Gas is moving. Clear.
There we go. I'm gonna go right up that little snowy bank right there. Get up high. Hope for the best. Robbie Killer, good morning. How you doing? Be sneaky. Oh, now we're doing positive commandments. You know, I would much prefer the 10 Commandments as a positive thing. Like, instead of thou shalt not kill, how about be excellent to one another? Oh, wait, I think that's already taken. That's from another classic movie, Bill and Ted's Excellent Adventure.
Switching back.
I'm sure that was just a bot running down there. Gotta make sure nobody comes over the top of that hill. Oh my goodness. These guys like take 2 steps and stop. We have somebody close. A real guy close. Where would he be? Over the back of the hill? I think we checked the back of the hill for a minute.
Get to the new safe zone. No more fighting in the lane.
All right. Back of the hill looks clean.
Loadout drop headed your way.
At least mostly. Sawmiller, good morning. Krellush, good morning. Up, good morning. Up. Womp Womp's here. Knew you'd be excited about that. Guy on the bridge, but I can't really see him.
Got gas moving in.
All right, we're going to hold on to this high ground for a little bit longer.
Your squad's in the top 5. Let up now.
Gotta love that. The double kill. We aren't going to be able to hold this hill.
Had an airstrike.
Wow, we got killed by a bot, I think. Oh, there were 2 of them down there.
Hard that time. Nothing
2 of them. Murder, good morning. Up wants to know what's up, Womp Womp. Womp Womp's over on YouTube. Womp Womp's having a good day. He's coming up with the new Warzone 10 Commandments. So we had 16 kills, 2 deaths, ended up 3rd place. Got a little too cocky on that guy down there, not thinking it was a full squad. We should have known better. All right, let's pick up a random squad and get a win so we can feel good about ourselves. So I only have 2 friends online right now. Miller and FPS. Oh, there's a couple. Captain D's on. Playing BO7. I don't know that anybody really plays BO7. Walk by Faith, good morning. Murder, how the game's been? They've been okay. We've had a couple disappointing second, third places as solo. This will be our first game with a squad. Just because we need to get a win, or at least a win. Now we are going to have some ground rules here that even with a squad, when we get super late game, we're going to kind of play it as a solo. Meaning if somebody's down or needs a sketchy buyback, we are not going to risk it for them. Sawmiller, love thy neighbor as you love yourself is part of the 10 Commandments. That's right. Now, I didn't say that all of the 10 Commandments were negatively based. I was just saying that the thou shall nots. It should all be like thou shall. And if you have love thy neighbor as yourself, do you really need thou shalt not murder or kill? Unless kill had a different meaning back then. Maybe they mean you shouldn't kill animals either. Bacteria, don't kill bacteria. A lot of interpretations going on. All right. I think we've already decided that politics and religion is probably not something we need to be discussing in the morning. Just because there's so many different polar opposites of both of them, and you're never going to convince anybody of anything else. But keep it up, Womp Womp. All right. You know, with a controller, when you jump off a building like that and you keep your reticle kind of close, you hit every shot. With a mouse and keyboard, you don't. When you jump off a building and you're falling like that, man, you've got to really focus or nothing good happens.
All stations, we are green to go. Stand by for deployment.
All right, let's see what our squad is like.
Dropping into the AO.
Let's mark a recon because that's obviously what you do when you're with the squad. What's up? What's up? We have End of Days and Fatty. And I didn't see the other guy.
Here, too. Go over here by the dam.
Just a quick drop.
Alright, it's on it.
Battle Royale.
And base softwood.
Come on behind you. Pink.
Targets in the AO.
Think he flew over.
Check your map. Mark the point containing enemy intel nearby. Capture it for information on the next
Done.
grid.
Moving to contract. Not worrying about the bot.
Squad mates started to
Got one behind us.
join them to increase the speed of the capture.
Right here. Got him in the ass.
Your other contract still available? We can get there.
Well done, soldier.
Yep, working
Check
on it
your
now.
map for the next gas spread location.
Get 5 or 6 recons, we'll be set.
Yes, sir.
All right. Well, we have a squad. At least one
right.
guy's talking.
Bye.
Little loot on the run. We need to get rid of this EBT gun. Even though it worked okay right there, I'm still not a fan.
Mark the point on your map. Enemy is capture and secure it to get ahead of the next gas.
We'll stay with what we got. I think we get loadout over here.
Good work. Hold down the
Our
point.
boys are a little spread out. Pink, you coming this way?
Yeah, I'll be there in a minute.
All right. I just didn't want you to throw a loadout way out there. I mean, I shouldn't tell him what to do. Let him play his own game. Walk by faith. If I remember right, didn't they come out with an assist because it was trying to equal out
The next gas break.
the mouse and keyboard because the mouse and keyboard is so OP against controller? They did. I mean, obviously, if controller and keyboard don't have any assist, nobody would play controller. You just couldn't compete. Let's get loadout. Because you can be a lot more precise with keyboard and mouse than you can controller. So they gave that aim assist thing to kind of make up the difference. Money's on buy, right here.
Buy station here.
Pump coming out.
Cash here. Cash here.
Need to get my grapples because, well, gotta have those.
Friendly loadout drops on the way.
Car.
Enemy.
Didn't know where that was coming from. Get a little care package.
Where it was going, but
Come on, care package.
Care package on standby.
I don't think we had anything to lose.
grapples if anybody wants.
All right. What else we have here? Probably keep the contracts rolling, keep our cash flow up. Go back across the dam. There's a team up there.
Contract marked.
Together.
Guy coming down the hill. Guy on blue mark. Don't see him. I'm sure he's going to whip out a hand cannon here any second. Thought we saw somebody up there, but it could have been a piece of rebar. Running straight across a bridge usually is not a great idea. I think I just heard a werewolf. Brandon Kirkham, good morning. Hope you're doing well.
Enemy intel. Capture and secure the intel point. Gas spread.
Car down here, probably a bot. That. I have
grapples. The grapple is fun.
Now ensure the point is secure.
Knocked him out of the car. Guy above us.
Yep, I got a guy above us. Can't see shit. The building's in my way. There's some.
Capture complete. Element shot.
Can't hear
Yeah,
nothing
man,
with this
my
hum
boss.
thing going on.
Next gas spread.
Right?
His heart wasn't in it.
Probably not. No, his heart's not.
I'm gonna trigger this discount thing.
Loadout drop in play. Unprotected fire
Okay.
station detected. If you reach it in time, you'll receive a discount.
Not exactly where I wanted to go.
Take it all.
Team just bought a buy at this buy station.
They bought a buy over there. That's awesome. I'll go settle this contract real quick.
Oh, I was gonna grab the helicopter to do it, but alright.
Yeah, I'm almost there.
Enough. Yep, then.
Go, go.
I hit the square instead of fucking archer.
Someone else here?
Not up here.
The discount is applied.
Is he dead?
Nobody here.
Guess we killed him. Must have been this guy.
Well, I'll buy a gas mask because
Alright, let's get another contract. We're up to 80% on our bonuses. That's good. 007, what is up? Welcome in. Haven't seen you in a while. Hope you're doing well.
Safe zone. Gas is closing in.
Truck coming. Still don't have our
I gotta get my ammo
grapples.
box back.
I need grapples
Fly,
back.
go ahead. Here. Who needs grapples?
I do. I'm on the flag right now.
Okay. Well, let's go to him.
Nice job, soldier. Stay there to secure the inbound point.
Alright.
I can buy it next buy
Grab
station.
the ammo box. No. I'll drop
Alright.
it. I got him. I got an ammo box. Guy's money. He had a stack.
Intel point captured. Great work. You'll have to peek at the next gas spread.
Alright, here you go.
Thank you.
Problem.
Control tower. We're max bonus.
Enemy in sight. Capture and secure the inbound point. Top of the next gas spread.
Trophy on a helicopter.
That was a little sketchy right there. Sawmiller, I've shot at so many dirt bikes on this game. I think it's a person. Yeah, there's occasionally things that, like, as you're running, that looks like somebody sitting there, but you get used to the areas where that happens. But I agree with the dirt bike thing.
Hold down the point until it's secure. Recon contract marked.
How's Pink doing back there? He likes that edge. End of days.
Well done, soldier. Check your map for the next gas spread.
We all going for that, or?
Yeah, might as well get it. Know exactly where we're going to be. It's going to be storage town anyway. It's going to be in the middle of nowhere.
Changing map.
Tower.
Stuff.
Grapple's not.
Somebody in tower?
I don't know. I'm going up right now.
Okay, I didn't see anybody.
No.
I didn't look very hard.
Watch.
Gas is closing in. Get to the new safe
I'm sure this is going to go to a bad spot for us.
Check your map.
Not horrible.
I've marked a point for the enemy. Capture it for information on the next gas spread.
Hold on.
Light weapon delivery is imminent. Get in position and prepare for acquisition. Your squad mate has reached the intel. Joining them will speed up the process.
Be good to get eyes on that weapon if we can.
Capture complete.
Just gonna end somewhere over here.
Yep, it's going to go right in circle.
Acquire status.
200 meters out in the middle of a field. Thanks for the follow, COD Game Girl. What is up? I think we'll be better up here.
Try to do a party, but I'm not. I can't bail on you guys. Right.
Nice.
We have a loadout drop
Get
here.
out the back. Quad.
Nobody's going for that gun. We should probably go get the roof of Superstore.
Yeah.
Could get Superstore roof, but that might be hard to protect. Get this ginger box. That's what we need to get. Still a lot of game left. Maybe get this bounty.
Hunt contract here.
That way.
Yeah, I think we're gonna get over here somewhere. Blue mark. Maybe this little rooftop.
Moving here.
Or left.
I see the car. And it's a truck. Walk by faith. I said it because I think it's funny when people complain about controller assist. Oh, I complain about everything, walk by. Don't worry. If I'm not complaining, something's wrong. I'm gonna grab this thing and put it in a hard spot to get.
Yeah.
Hostile UAV in the area. Make the most of it.
Let's put this thing right here. How do you drop it?
Just want someone grappled up. Oh, you grappled up and put it on me.
So I think if you drop the weapon, you don't have all your stuff.
Most wanted over this way. Oh, it's a bot. Wanted.
Well, that was kind of not good. Nice. Hit the ammo dump, get your grapples back under control.
Grapples upstairs too. Grapples points. Oh,
Towards to the safe zone. Leave no one behind. Moving.
here, grapples downstairs. Oh, okay, that's you guys.
All right, now we just sit here and look at people.
Oh, that was nice.
Just watch out, we're gonna end up with a precision or something on our head.
Oh, it's a fire cell. Shit.
Lost the contract.
How'd that not hit? These guys are focusing on those bots. Bad things are gonna happen.
Moving.
Fucker pop out.
Just keep moving. Somebody on the buy station at the up front. Well, you got to read the whole message, DP.
Broke him. Bad thing is beautiful.
All right, let's read the whole message. Yeah, I only said it because I think it's funny when people complain about controller assist, but it's not realizing they only did it to keep up with mouse and keyboard, not that DP's complaining. Oh, yeah, I'm not complaining. I mean, maybe a little bit. Anybody else want this weapon?
Contract failed. Objective lost.
This weapon is horrible.
Win this thing.
Somebody wants to buy a red back.
Super struggle.
It might be a...
Western buyback. Make it sharpish. Enemy marked.
Guys down on the buy station.
Alright, we're going.
Bring home the win.
He had specialist?
Get it?
I'll take that. Yeah. I am about to.
All right, 4 teams. Got airport roof.
Moving.
I don't know how the hell that guy had a precision or specialist. Fucking.
Target location.
Nice. It's gonna get sporting here in a second.
You alright over there?
I'm gonna hit the ammo dump real quick. Be full up for next end of game.
Broke. Here.
Squad is outside the safe zone.
Over here. Yeah.
Boss. In that bus.
No way. How the hell did he not die? Thank you.
He's dead.
I went in to shoot him. I'm like, they don't
Good
check,
shot.
'cause I shot him in the bus first. Yeah, very nice shot.
Call me Pug. I don't think I've ever looked at aim assist settings. Yeah, I turned most everything off. I don't get aim assist, so I guess I don't turn it off. All right, so Fatty got 17. We got 19, 10, and 10, and the win. We'll take that. Thanks for the game, guys. And just like that, now we feel good about ourselves. Crolla says aim assist is my friend. I can agree with that. Let's look at, on keyboard and mouse, we have all kinds of sensitivity settings. I leave most of these at whatever the defaults were. I used to try to set them, but every time there's an update, it kind of changes things. Low motor strain preset, off. Advanced mouse settings. Custom zooms, off. Sensitivity, gradual, relative, precision, nothing. Mouse calibration, I don't think all this is set to 0. Mouse smoothing, off. Yeah, we don't do any of that. But if you go to controller, there's a lot of aim assist buttons that you kind of need to do, I think. Got to set your dead zone so you don't get any stick drift. Maybe they're pretty good. Target aim assist on, ADS aim assist on. I don't know anything about any of this stuff. I wouldn't change it either. It'd probably get worse. All right, we're going back to a solo because, well, we just showed it was pretty easy as a squad. I think getting the redacted weapon was a good thing. Maybe we should have just left it up on the roof, and I should have kept my AR. AK, AR, I don't know what it is. So there's 3 hours and 52 minutes until Season 5 drops. Season 4 will officially be over. And we don't have to look at this guy's teeth anymore. His teeth look just like his bullets, which I don't understand. He has a whole bunch of 7.62 rounds on his chest, and then he has some, looks like 50 BMG rounds, but they're not really shaped correctly. I don't know what those are. It's definitely not a good look. And it looks like he might be going skiing. He has a life jacket on. Some type. Yeah, I'm sure somebody has a really good video either on probably on YouTube about aim assist settings. They are technically optional but highly recommended. Dynamic and precision, I think, is what I use. I'm sure a lot of it comes down to personal preference and game style. If you move a lot, you might need the dynamic. All right.
Enemy soldier incoming.
Usually holding aim down sight is not a good thing. Oh my goodness. Shoot the guy. Alright, we got this. Oh, you said optimal. Optimal, is that good? Optional. I don't know. All those words start with O, so it's okay. Any word that starts with O is optional. Alright, big picture. Looks like a firing range. I've never really seen it end at fort, so probably firing range, desert area, something like that. I think we just want to get out of the plane early. Start our looting adventure. I'm never sure if it's a good idea to float early or float late when you fall too fast. I'm almost thinking floating early is better.
Go take them down. Supply box is marked. Secure those locations.
Yeah, I mean, I can't think of any O words that aren't really optional. I mean, except for maybe orange, because there's no replacement for the word orange.
Supply box secured. 2 to go.
Egert, we do not want the Egert gun. Another Egert. All right, we do want an AK upgrade though. We don't like the base model with 30 rounds. VST, they can keep that. We do not want the smoke screen. It's not really good for anything. It should start with an O. The Rev 46, a blue version. We'll take that. $5,000, we're close. Take the bunker buster. All right, let's go get our contract. And then we'll go down to treatment and get our loadout. Octopus and October, no replacing those. Well, October, you could just say Halloween month. Octopus, yeah, probably not. All right. So I guess every rule has an exception.
1 to go.
And leave it to Robbie Killer to find them. Orangutan. You just say monkey. I think octopus, you could call that a squid. Or whatever they are.
Contract complete.
All right. Got somebody over here getting a loadout. Probably a bad idea for us just to run up on them. If we do anything, we should probably drop our bunker buster right on them. Gonna sit tight for a moment here. I'm gonna leave that guy on the ground. Where do we think they went? Surely they're going to look back and say, oh, someone's getting loadout. All right, well, someone has already been through here. We have a long run. Let's go across this bridge and grab this bounty, I guess. Vehicular homicide. FAK, how do you get specialists on this map except buying it? You can either get it out of a care package of some type. I've actually gotten it from the police station on Verdansk. You can get it from a most wanted box that comes down. I don't know that I've ever seen one just like in a normal orange box. What happens if we run over a four-wheeler with a truck? I mean, I know what would happen in real life. That is one tough four-wheeler. I think he's damaging us more than we're damaging him. Missed him by that much. But yeah, the best way is just to buy it. Just loot up some money and spend it.
Bounty targets identified. Weapons free.
11 grand in a dream? We're not going to chase that bounty. Any luck, someone else will take care of him for us. Call me Pug, the pit maneuver. Yeah, there was no pit maneuver working there. We tried. He just, he's got extra good traction, I guess. A little bit of high ground, see if we can get eyes on this guy. Where is he? He's right in the center. Oh my goodness, shoot the guy. There we go. Crazy how that can't four-wheeler be that strong. Man, typically, you know, a four-wheeler, is that guy on a bicycle? Looked like a bicycle. All right, well, we're not getting paid unless we have a contract going. Might as well get this one.
Here's a bounty contract.
You know, this is the best part of Warzone, though. Just running around by yourself, not trying to sweat it out, just shooting at targets of opportunity.
Bounty targets are up. Get after them.
And then you get about 4 minutes of mayhem right at the end, which is enough.
You've got a loadout drop inbound. Gas is closing in. Get to the new safe zone. Reloading.
All right, are we gonna go up this tower? I guess we could. We're gonna have to fly away from here anyway. I'm sure bad things are gonna happen. Krulush, what brand is that four-wheeler? I want it. I don't think it's a Polaris. I think it's probably a CF Moto. CF Moto is the Chinese brand that's they're doing pretty good around here in the mountains.
Bounty targets marked. Kill 'em all.
Got a buy station here.
Do you see the guy? I don't see him.
Moving here. Scratch that.
I don't really see any movement down there.
Changing back.
Team of two. We probably should be a little more careful.
Away.
He wasn't very good. 26,000. We got our bounty behind us still.
Moving.
I don't know if he's down low. Gonna hit this ginger box really quick. 35. Let's go get specialist if we can get it.
Got a buy station here.
It's a little far. But if we can jump off this edge, we should be able to fly right around the edge. Perfect. Got to make the bridge or stay away from the bridge. All right. Not too bad. Yeah, so there was that kill streak coming and he couldn't hear nothing, so I took that opportunity to get down to that roof. And he decided to fortify. And those single point turrets just don't do enough damage to make anything useful happen. All right, we have $60 in a dream, so we need to get a little more cash flow in case we need something. We actually do need a munitions box. We need to keep an eye out for that. There might have been one back there with all his gear. We're just going to run this edge. A real team wouldn't be out here. And there's our munitions box. All right. Let's get a little bit of a defensive position. Still have 30 people in the game, or 30 teams, 82 people. Well, there's probably about 8 people. The rest are bots, I would guess.
Gas is closing in. Relocation.
All right, well, Circle's going to do the circle thing here in a minute. I think we want to get that high
Moving here.
tower right over there. That'll give us eyes on a few different areas.
Changing back.
Got people on the buy station. We did not want to throw that.
Not yet.
We are going to want to hit that buy station before we leave.
Got gas moving in.
Oh my goodness, shoot the guy. We have a ginger box over here. Good opportunity at maybe getting a munitions box out of it. Just got to think really hard. Negative. He doesn't have one. We could check the guy that's down. If not, we'll buy one. All right, so we got the helicopter guy. So what do we think helicopter guy did? Think he's just sitting here somewhere? He dropped in like a wrecking ball. Someone's got to be out here. This is not a good spot.
Gas is moving in. New safe zone located. Moving.
Let's get into the firing line or whatever it's called over here. Or we wait. We have a fairly easy approach. I think we wait a minute. If we get in there early, we're going to have people shooting from all different angles. Still feel like there's people behind us. Mano, gas mask. Nope, we don't want a gas mask. With the gas mask, I can't hear footsteps, and it degrades your vision just enough to not make it worth it. And especially in this game mode, I mean, Resurgence, it might be worth it, but in this game mode, Casuals, I don't think I've ever seen the game go deep into a gas play. It's usually, you either win the game outright early, or you end up with a 1v4 situation late, and no matter what, you're not going to win it. I like having that tree right there and this cannon. We have somebody on prox chat. Man, there's thunder in that storm. I just saw a shadow over here, I thought. So it was a shadow that we saw. Whole bunch of nothing going on. Guy over here. He just jumped to the inside. Might come back out over here somewhere. Oh, we got somebody behind us still.
No more fighting in the gulag.
All right, I think we cross. Cross and hold.
You've made it to the top 10.
Like to hold this team right here. Only a bot. Well, we don't need him behind us.
Losing ground.
And now we just sit tight for a minute. Try to stay in the shadow. Try to figure out where everyone is. And only shoot with our sniper that's silenced. That's the plan anyway. Call me Pug has spent 0 seconds watching DPGladius. Come on, Call me Pug. You can do better than that. Yeah, I don't know what's wrong with Stream Elements. It has no idea about time. Gonna let them keep shooting each other. 6 teams, 12 people. Not liking the 2-to-1 numbers. $5-11, so we had a team of 2, killed 1 guy. 5-9, I like those numbers, getting better.
Gas is closing in. Relocating safe zone.
Oh, missed him by that much. Gonna hold this back edge. There's no reason for anybody to be back here. It does mean we have to watch 2 different directions. We did have a bot just run in circle.
Gas inbound.
We do have grapples. We can get a high position if we need to. Right up here would be good.
You're in the top 3. Don't let up now. Now finish this. Enemy UAV overhead.
They're just going to buy each other back. So we have a 1v4. Wonder what could possibly go wrong here.
Enemy UAV. Reloading. Gas is closing in.
What, he just shot me through the floor?
Next up, we'll take that victory.
He just shot me? Oh, no, he was over there. We just didn't see him. We got Toxic Cheek. Private first class. We're going to report him? No, we're not going to report him. We should have seen that. Cubby, do you have audio tune? I do not have audio tune. Another disappointing second place. Yeah, I just have straight up Windows 11. Got my Razer headsets, and that's it. If we look at my audio settings, master game volume, we have it at 100%. Gameplay music all the way down. Dialogue pretty low at 16. Effects all the way up. Cinematic music is off. Speakers, my Razer Kraken V3 Hypersense. We're just straight up stereo output. No enhanced headphone mode. Headphone bass boost, mono's off. Don't have any of this stuff. I've never said any of this. Tinnitus sound, I don't have that on. That's off. It's just straight up easy stuff here. Voice chat's at 54, microphone's at 38, and I'm on push to talk, so I can talk to you guys and not spam the game. Walk by Faith, thanks for the good game. All right, I think it's time to jump into a resurgence match. It'll be our last resurgence match of seasons 4. We're gonna go with a solo and see how we do with that. What could possibly go wrong? I do want to thank the new followers today over on Twitch. We have Cozy Inc., Quicker Than You, and Code Gamer Girl PT. Wise Man, what's going on? Call me Pug. What Pug? Get some rest for sure. Yeah, Wise Man, welcome in. Glad you're here. I'm glad you're sleeping in. Dealing with some headaches this morning, so I slept in. How is everybody? We're doing good. We had one random squad game today, and it was a win. Everything else has been like seconds and thirds. We've been slow playing it, and we just haven't quite been getting it done at the end. We almost clutched a 1v3 for a win, but we didn't. We choked on the last guy. A player on your blocked list has joined the game. Would you like to exit the lobby? What? I have people on a blocked list? Should tell you who it is. I don't think I have that many people on my blocked list. We have 21 blocked players. DPGladius Stinks is on my blocked list. Wise Man, we did get a win. We got a quad random win on Verdansk. And it was a pretty easy win. We ended up with the redacted weapon. Is it redacted or just a classified? I think it's a classified weapon. Just outside Superstore, held it down for the win. Sly Dog, when you report a player, does it auto block them? I don't think so. I think maybe on the report menu, it might have an option to block, but I haven't been doing that. But I'm surprised that I have 21 players on my block list. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness, shoot the guy. Can't hear anything with the music on. If they're blocked, how could they join your lobby? They're not in my game. It's a solo match. They're in the game. So if you have a blocked player and they're in the game at all, it will tell you. Wow, we have Toxic Kitty Cat. All right. Now we have to remember, Resurgence solo, you gotta survive the countdown timer. Who in the heck came out with that name, DPGladius Stinks? Somebody that didn't like me. They have too much time on their hand. I have a couple stalkers. Usually it's somebody that's stream sniping. They'll be watching the stream and they'll just loot up and wait for you. Then after they kill you, they'll sit there and teabag you for a while. You know the drill. A Maddox, Gingerbach, a Breacher we don't want. Oh my goodness, give us a little gun. That is not a little gun. So we had the guy in the jet or the boat. He's going out there for the thing. The only contracts worth getting are bounties. Everything else is a waste of time. Make sure we have our little gun out. The VST is worthless. The Sturmwolf is not my first choice. How did we not hit that guy? Well, we killed a Groot, so anything else we do today, we'll say that that's good. What do we have? We have an AK-27 with a short stock on it. That seems weird. We're going to take his rev. No, we're going to take... Oh my goodness.
Enemy soldier incoming.
Wow, you're not good for a Groot. You know, usually a Groot is better than that. We can get our loadout. I don't know if our loadout's going to be any better than what we got.
You've got a loadout from inbound.
Not sure what he was thinking.
Hostile UAV.
So we only have 4 kills so far. That is not a door. We do not know this map as well as we thought we did. So I think we want our test loadout. I thought we had grapples, but we don't. Wow, you're bad. You're like a freaking cartoon. All right, well, group kill equals a good day, absolutely. All right, we got a car coming back. We're gonna wait for this guy to get his stuff back. Like nothing more than just to put him out of the game. He knows though. He's waiting for his countdown timer.
Inbound. Side. Only 25 left. Keep up.
Oh my goodness, get up the thing. Wow, yours bad the second time. We have to remember this thing is hip fireable. We also got to get more headshots than anything else. Wow, okay, whatever. What is he using? A Maddox. Oh, he's definitely cheating. I don't care who you are, that is not right. It's boring, but very strategic. You need to try to get 1 kill win in Verdansk. A 1 kill win. 8,000, we're gonna die right out of the sky from the same guy. Test loadout, a couple plates, 3 seconds for a resurgence timer. All right. Need a couple plates. Oh no, we've lost our things. Almost lost our grapples there. Guy on the roof just put shots on him.
Resurgence is no longer active.
All right. No resurgence. Now it gets more strategic, I guess. Just stay quiet for a minute here. Robbie Killer, that was a blocked list player. Yes, that was a blocked list player. Blocked list? I don't know. It was a player that we had chosen not to fight with. We need to block everybody. Guy on this rooftop.
Got gas moving in.
He's playing edge. I don't know. Maybe grab this bounty?
Here's a bounty
We don't need to compete with that. We are not getting any hits on him. We get some hits. We don't need to be where he knows where we're at. We're also shooting an unsuppressed weapon.
Got 4 remaining.
I don't know where this guy is.
Enemy UAV is online. Don't let up now.
All right, we need them to fight. We know we got the guy on that rooftop. We might have a guy underneath.
Losing ground. Moving.
There's no way.
Only 2 left.
It's the roof guy. We have no plates. We can't take a single shot. Whatever. We're gonna report them also because they're something's wrong with them. Oh, it was the same guy as before. He's a private 1, level 56. Well, not even level 56. I don't know what he is. He's a carbon 57, just like we were, but he has the bought and paid for version. That's all right. We just like reporting people. All right, what else is going on this morning? I think that's about it. We ended up with 8 kills, 1 redeploy, so we did pretty good. We killed a Groot, so that's pretty good. And I think we're gonna call it for the morning. I hear Mrs. P has breakfast going downstairs. We've been on for over 2 hours. Is that the block list? We already talked about that. Yeah. See who we can raid this morning. Somebody same category would be good. And let's see who we're following. Angry Dad, Sunni, Flex. Flex only has 20 players or 20 viewers. Double OS. Let's turn off the following. Low to high. Let's go first English person, low to high. With a picture. We want to see who we have here. English gamer, chatting with viewers, funny moments. This is our boy right here. He's got a sign in his room. Batter. Is batter a good thing? Walk by Faith, have a good day. I want to thank everyone today. Krell Lush, Melanie, Josh, Wiseman, Call Me Pug, Robbie Killer. Who else? I see Sly Dog, the new followers, COD, Gamer Girl, Quicker Than You, Cozy Inc., and everyone else. Bowtie Fly was number 1 today. C-Tuck, Audience. So you guys have a great day.
Yes, let's go.
And we will see you